Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a customized mug using the Cricut Maker and the Cricut Mug Press. So everything you need is a Cricut Maker, a mug press, a Cricut mug, or a mug that is suitable for putting ink on it, infusible ink transfer sheets made for mugs, a cutting mat which you load into the machine, a pair of scissors, a Cricut picker, and a scraper. And that's everything you need. So let me get to it. So the first thing you need to do, especially if you're new to using Cricut machines, you need to register your maker on your phone through the app. And if you're using the mug press, the only way to register it is through a computer. So it comes with two cords. One is a power cord, the other one plugs in your computer, and only one time you have to register it and then it works. So we're going to go over to the computer and I'm going to show you how to design your design on Design Space. So I signed in to Cricut Design Space, and in the search bar I typed in the words mug and free, and the thing you want to click is this one here, and it says mug design setup. And I have a 15-ounce mug. So I'm going to click on the size here. They have different edges. So you can have a straight edge, a beveled edge, a torn edge for where the ink is going to go here. And I want maybe the beveled zigzag. So I might do that one, or they have a ripped one, or can't find it. Oh, the scallop edge. I'm gonna do either the scallop edge or the zigzag. What do you think, Dad? This is the scalloped edge or the zigzag.
I like the scalloped.
I think I do too. So we're gonna click on the large scallop edge for a 15-ounce mug, and then down at the bottom it says customize. So click customize. It brings you over here. You're gonna wanna right click over the whole thing and move it to the corner. So I like to get rid of this by left clicking or right clicking and clicking cut. And then I want to add some text because I'm just doing some text today. And I'm going to do logging on the spectrum. Oh, oops. Spectrum. And, oops. So, do it like this. I think I want to have it all be on one side. I don't know what that's called. Alignment. Left. Okay, so we have that on left. And then I think I should put it in the middle or the side.
That looks good there, but I think when you're on the mug, it probably looks better to have it on one side.
Yeah, so I'll do that. Okay, so that's my design. Now I'm gonna use the left little clicker there, highlight the whole thing, and over here you want to click attach. So now this is all one piece, and I'm gonna put it in the corner with a tiny little bit left just in case it doesn't fit properly. And then what we want to do is save as, and I'm gonna put vlogging mug, save. So that's saved now. Will this go away? Okay. And if I go over to my stuff, it has all the ones I've made. And I'm gonna click on the first one there.
Hey, what's that cool one in the bottom right corner?
Well, that's yours. I'm gonna share it. Copy link. Okay, I'm going to email it to myself and open it on my phone. So close that, Dad. So I emailed myself. I've got it here. I click on the link in my email and it brings me to my design. And I'm just going to click open in app. So now I'm opened in the app. And I'm going to click make it. And then it says to pick your material. So I just click on for any material and click continue. And then the most important part is to click the button that mirrors the image, because it's going to go backwards. So because we're technically ironing something on, it needs to be mirrored. So that's ready. So I click next. You can see it on the mat in the photo. And now I need to turn on my Cricut by pressing the power button. We're gonna peel off the plastic. This is a heavily used one. And now we take our vinyl. So this is the Cricut Infusible Ink Transfer Sheets. And this one's kind of like a paint splatter. And I'm gonna open it. And when you open the box, if it keeps falling apart, a little piece of cardboard, pull it out, and then there's a bag. And each package has 2 sheets per package. And there's one of those little silica packages, so you want to make sure you don't drop that if you have kids or animals. So this is the ink. If it will go back in the package. Okay, so this is the ink. And it's kind of pale when it comes out of the package. But it's going to be a lot darker once it's infused on. So we're going to take it, and it should fit perfectly on the mat. You want to line it up with the cubes, or whatever the hell it's called. And you're going to use this scraping tool to make sure there's no bubbles. And it will not hurt the vinyl. So that's ready now. So in my app, I'm going to click next. And I need to connect my machine. So I'm going to press the C button, the little Cricut button. That should pair my phone with the machine. So I have the maker ready there, and I click connect, and it's connecting. You have to connect your machine every time you do a design. I'm not sure why. And now it shows me this page, and you just go ahead and select your material. And so I'm using Infusible Ink Transfer Sheets, and it gives you a reminder to mirror your image. So now this is ready. So it's ready to go. There's a flashing light on the machine. You want to line up your cutting mat to the little knobs on the side of the machine and press the flashing button, and that'll load your material. And then here on your phone, then you press the Cricut Mug button again, and it will start cutting your design. And while it's cutting, it's going to show you that it's detecting a tool, and then it's going to cut the machine and show you what percentage of the project is done. So it's going to start cutting, and I'll see you in a moment. This is how it looks like. So our material is finished cutting, and the insert and dispense or whatever button is flashing, so click it and it releases the mat. And now we are done with the Cricut machine, so we can go ahead and turn it off. So I ejected my mat, and this is what it looks like now. You can't see anything at all, but it's there. And I turned off my Cricut machine. So now we're going to take that same scraping tool and use it to release the design from the mat. Can be a little tricky to get under it. And you want to carefully pull it. So you have your design, and now we are done. Oh, lovely. We are done with this mat and done with the Cricut Maker. So as you can see, there's some extra material, but you can't really reuse it. So I just tear that away, the outer line. And there is plastic, shiny plastic on one side and non-shiny plastic on the other. It's like the infusible ink is on the other side. So you want to take your picking tool and just take off the little edges, which is going to leave that small space on your mug where it's white. And these are the parts that are going to stick right to the mug. So go ahead and take the other side off. Okay, and if you see really up close, you can see the letters. I'm going to pick the letters off and have white letters and a galaxy background. So I just look where the letters are, and if there's any A's or O's or anything that has a circle in the middle, if you're doing it with a background in white letters, you want to pick the letters out and leave the circles so you can still tell that it's an A. Or a slightly more difficult way is to remove the background and just leave the letters in color, but that's not what we're doing today. So I'm going to go ahead and pick the letters out, and I'll be back when it's done. Okay, so I'm finished picking away. This is what it looks like. If you turn it around, you can see that it says vlogging on the spectrum. I have my mug. This one I got specifically for this because it's for me, and it has a pink inside and a pink handle. Usually they come completely white or white and black. I can get it open. Got it. Ow. For example, I made this one for my dad, which I did the letters colored and the rest of it white. Free advertisement for him. Big dreams start with small. Okay, so we're gonna open it. Usually it's a box of 6, and they all have these individual boxes in here. And because I sell these mugs, I save these boxes and use it as packaging. So you open the box, and inside is your mug. And first it's wrapped in bubble wrap, which I like to reuse. And then second, it's wrapped in plastic. And when you watch tutorials or read books about this, it tells you to use alcohol on the mug, but I never have, and I've never had a problem. I just try not to get my fingerprints all over it. So as you can see, it's actually more of a peach. So I'm gonna take this color side facing the mug, and I like to line it up This one's a little bit beveled, so I might have to put it a little higher. Just see. Hopefully it fits in my machine. It looks a little big. Let's see. See, that's a little loose. Might want to tighten it a bit. So you can pop it off. You just have to be careful. I think that's good. I'm struggling with this one because I've never had a mug this shape before.
Or done it on camera.
Or done it on camera. Okay. The struggle is real. Okay. Should be good now. Alright. So that's the mug. You want to flatten down all the sticky parts. As you can see the design. Now the next, I have 2 of these, which is it's called a trivet. It's basically, you put a hot dish on it when you're serving food so you don't ruin your table. And I have one under the Cricut press, and I'm gonna, when I take the mug out, have one. So you want to make sure it's plugged in, it's registered on your computer so it works. And then this thing here, you want to have it up, because when you go to press the mug, it squeezes the mug in. So we have it up, and I'm going to click the power button. That's all you have to do. And it's orange. And it's going to heat up for a few minutes. And when this light turns green, I put the mug in, and we go from there. So I'll see you when it's heated up. I forgot to mention, they recommend you opening the window because it gives off a smell, whatever the material is. But yeah, so just open a window. I'm going to do that, and we're going to wait for this to be ready. I'm going to get copyrighted for that song.
This is what you do while you're waiting for it to warm up, people.
Yep. She's hot. She's ready. Oh. The machine is hot. She is ready. So I'm just going to turn this towards me. So I take my mug and I very carefully slide it in without touching the sides. And I'm going to put this down. That was difficult. It always scares me like I'm going to break the mug. And now, can you see the lights? These lights are going to flash. So once they're all solid and lit up, it should beep. And then I pop it open and pull the mug out. So I'll see you when it's cooked. Okay, it's only on the first dot, so see you later.
Yeah, it's flashing on the second dot.
Oh, flashing on the second dot. We've got 3 dots to go.
This is the dot dance.
The dot dance. Dot, 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 dot. How many dots? 2 dots. 2 dots.
Now you might get copyrighted.
The 5th dot is flashing.
The 5th dot.
The 5th dot. Let's see. How many million minutes is it gonna take? 5,3,700. 1480. Not gonna copyright it today. How many milliseconds does it take to cook a mug?
I'm just waiting for the Samson's lawyer.
There we go. Okay. So now I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to release the thing. And I'm going to very carefully pull it out. That's what it looks like. Put it on here. And let it cool. There's actually heat radiating off of it. So I'm going to leave it for like 20 minutes. And then we're going to pop off the plastic. And it's going to be so satisfying. You'll see my mug. So for now, I'm going to unplug this machine. Do not put your machine in the closet or wherever on anything until it's cool. Anyway, thanks. See you later.
Is it still hot?
Yep.
How about now?
Yep.
Now?
Mm-hmm.
How about now?
For sure.
How about now?
You got it.
So it's okay?
Nope.
Oh. How about now?
Nope.
Now?
Yep, it's hot. Ew. We're gonna reveal it. Is it playing? We're gonna reveal the mug. Okay, so it's completely cooled. Almost completely. And there's two little plastic tabs. You just wanna take them. And the satisfying part.
Push it to the camera.
Oh. Satisfying part is this. And this is our mug. Ta-da! And it looks beautiful, right? And this is dishwasher and microwave safe. And it's completely custom for myself. So thank you for watching this tutorial. I hope it was helpful, and thanks for coming back to my channel. Please subscribe. Thanks.
And the special guest star, Bob.
Bob.